Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru, coming down. I'll be breaking down the Chiefs' draft selections for the 2025 NFL Draft. All right, first round, the Chiefs draft Joshua Simmons, offensive tackle, the Ohio State. All right, I know a lot of people don't know this, but in 2022 and further, he played at San Diego State, and he was a penalty machine. Transferred to Ohio State, it kind of cleaned it up. Then he suffered a patella knee injury in like October. Now, a patella and an ACL, for people that never played football and if they never had surgeries before, it is a big, big difference. Me, myself, I do not like my first round draft picks becoming off a knee injury, because in my world, especially a big dude like him has a lot of weight on that knee. That's a 2 year until you're 100% recovered. But where is your left tackle, Kingsley Samatua, whatever his name was, from BYU? Where is he? I told you last year, do not draft BYU offensive linemen, because in the last 50, I'm going to say that again, last 50, 5-0, in the last 50 years of college football, there's been one BYU offensive lineman to make it. And that was back in the 80s. Billy Ard, he was a center for the Giants. Every other single BYU offensive lineman, everybody, was a bust. But what do I know? Next, second round, you take a kid I liked a lot. Thought it was a little rich, but hey, if you liked him, you got him. I'm okay with that. Omar Norman Lott. He's a one tech out of Tennessee. Honestly, he probably would have been there at 3. Then again, the run on one techs and defensive tackles started in round 2. So they were probably smart to get Omar Norman Lott from Tennessee. He's a legit player. Next kid I spoke about, bro, no one was giving him love. Ashton Gillette, edge out of Louisville. Very underrated player for third down, round 3 edge, very underrated. He could be like a crazy sleep. It's ironic you say crazy sleeper round 3, but he could be a crazy sleeper. And then you finish off round 3 with Noel Williams out of Cal, cornerback. Okay. I wasn't a fan of him. Round 4. Yo, everybody who plays fantasy football, remember this name. Jalen Royals, wide receiver, Utah State. He went off in 2023. He went off in 2024. Caught lower body leg injury. You put this kid on the field with Mahomes with his broccoli haircut, bro. This not only can this kid fly, this kid has good hands, and I'm telling you. Well, they're going to be throwing this kid like short bubble screens across the middle, and his speed is just. Love the pick. Love the Jalen Royals pick. Love it. Next, you got Jeffrey Bassa, linebacker, Oregon. I'm shocked he lasted this long. I truly am. Truly am. Good value. Good value. Yo, round 7. Remember this name because he's probably going to take Isaiah Pacheco's job, or at very least, he's running back too, and this kid can fly. Rashard Smith, running back, SMU. He was a wide receiver his first 3 years in the NFL. Excuse me. He was a wide receiver his first 3 years in college at University of Miami, the U. Then he transferred to SMU. And this is why you got to think outside the box, people. A lot of people don't, but a lot of people never played or coached. SMU said, yo, we're going to switch you to running back. Okay, works for me. He had 1,700 yards and 18 touchdowns. And yo, he would be great in a two-back system. You have, Isaiah Pacheco either as the run blocker, or he runs out, well, this kid's just going straight down for a pass. Or you just line him up inside, you line him up outside, have him come in, do a read option with him. But I don't really see him like that because he's a slender build. But yo, he was big enough to handle all those carries at running back. Bro, for you fantasy football nerds, remember these two names, bro. But you'll see these names in the magazines. You'll see these names. Jalen Royals, Kansas City Chiefs. Rashard Smith, Kansas City Chiefs. Especially even like the dynasty leagues or the leagues where it's a keeper league. You can get these kids like around 10, 11, 12. What do I know? Listen, man, this is a 32-team NFL draft channel. I cover every college from Power 5 down to Division 3, down to NAIA, HBCU. I cover it all, man. It's football, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. If you like the video, sub and subscribe, but don't cost a dime, because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO. Peace. Over and out.